exciting. All this fucking driving. Ah! Another stupid fence. Oh, fuck. Ah! Shit. Everyone's waiting. Go to the community center. Look at all these suspects. Look at all these filthy suspects. Every one of them could be guilty. Every single one of them. I think they all did it. They all conspired. Alright.
Greenvale Community Center. Now that's an impressive building. The clock tower is impressive too.
La da 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 da. Country ham.
Zach, I haven't been on stage like this since elementary school. I'm not some tree in the wind this time either. Oh, that was a tough role. That was a piece of scenery. Bright red tree.
Thank you all for coming today. Getting right down to business. Agent Morgan from the Federal Bureau of Investigations wishes to speak with you.
You're all under arrest.
I'm Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Some of you are already aware by now of the tragic murder of Anna Graham. Truly a heinous, terrible crime.
I'm here to sell you a timeshare.
I've come to this town to solve the murder of this young, beautiful girl. And to bring the one responsible to justice.
Rubble, 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 rubble.
Unfortunately, incidents like these have a tendency to happen again. I asked to have you gathered here so I can share some advice in order to minimize the risk of further fatal incidents. Firstly, please, stay away from any dark, dangerous, isolated places.
Like your entire town. Stay away from it.
Those of you with children, especially of Anna's age, please, guide your children away from such places at all costs. Secondly, avoid going out when it is raining. Now, I've heard the folklore story of the raincoat killer.
Someone save that saxophone, man. I think he's having a seizure.
That the murderer is mimicking the story. Women should also be especially careful. I would hate to see more victims.
The hell was that? Ah, the woman we were waiting for. High heels. Carol McLean, bar owner and singer.
Who's the fashionably late one?
That's Carol, Thomas's sister. She owns a bar.
Thomas's sister.
Thomas's sister. Ah. She's a looker. Bob Saget's sister.
Excuse me. So, as I have said, avoid going outside when it is raining. Young women should be especially careful. Report anything or anyone suspicious immediately. The murderer will be caught and brought to justice. But you must all remain on guard until we do so. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Wow, it was a completely useless event. We've gathered no info whatsoever. Oh no, this fucking Psycho Mantis Mr. Burns again. Smithers, tell these people to fuck off.
When paying for our sins, we must not frown. The loss of Anna was for that debt.
Excellent. Smithers, tell this crowd I'm about to release the hounds into the hall.
When
Everyone
purple
go home.
fog covers our town, we'll all wander in hell, I fret. So says Mr. Stewart.
Sure knows how to steal thunder.
Well then, Zach, let's ask some questions before all these guys leave.
Ah, I'm gonna interrogate them? Yes, let's interrogate them. Looks somewhat nervous, though I sense there's an inner strength in him. He's serious and an excellent cook. Though whether that makes him an able deputy is another story.
Agent York, your words really made me think about Anna's death again. How could one do such a terrible thing? I'm still in shock.
Thomas, I forgot to ask. You don't have a tattoo on your back, do you?
Tattoo? I do, actually. But why?
Whoa!
Could you show it to me,
It's
please?
a tramp stamp. It's a big dick
Now?
hanging down from my ass.
Here?
And a couple
Yes,
balls.
please. This is vital for our investigation.
Okay. If it's gonna help you any.
He's gonna show us his tattoo. What is it?
Well, I'm wondering who G is now, but aside from that,
What the hell?
Did it
Gee.
tell you anything?
It's George.
it told
George
me
is his
that
gay
you
lover.
didn't kill Anna.
Of course not. What are you saying?
You ought to see that tattoo, Zach. A big heart with an arrow through it and Love G in the center.
I don't
Oh!
know when he got that done, but we've all been through the 80s.
Wow. That was excellent. Jump down. Hop.
Quite a performance. Mysterious and very poetic. But I don't think many of your audience appreciated it.
Smithers. Shove a red hot poker up this man's ass.
Mr. Francis York Morgan. The purple fog appears with rain, soiling and ruining our town. The evil does not drain. Find out why the town is soiled. Remove the source from which it boiled. Then and only then your case is solved. But
What
for
the
this to
fuck?
happen, to solve the crime, the proper must do the proper at the proper time. It is not yet mine, that is, Mr. Stewart's time, not mine. But if you, Mr. York, find the right timing to chat with me, that is, with Mr. Stewart, may that be
What the fuck? Was he
informative
rhyming?
and fruitful, you will see.
You are an
So
asshole,
says
that
Mr.
I see.
Stewart.
So, Harry,
To
You
your
know
balls, I lift my knee.
but there's some reason why you can't tell me yet. Is that what you're trying to say?
Cut the poetic rubbish, Harry, and tell us what you know. We could force you to talk, you know.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, pay close attention to the signs, the omens, and the premonitions. Small they may be, they still are finds, and helpful to your investigations. So says Mr. Stewart.
Thanks for the
Mr.
warning,
Stewart
Harry.
says he's very upset
But don't
about
worry.
being a rejected character from
Me and
BioShock.
Zach, we know what we're doing.
Ugh. Okay, we got a lot of people to talk to. I wonder if I got to talk to people in the audience or if I got to go out there and talk to them.